It is happening live and direct. In Oyo one day, the Finnish government has deployed over 24 strong secret force, the SACC, the SAC forces to protect the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's house, as several countries have already agreed to deliver him there or alive. Hear the news in details. Lovers of freedom fighters, we must come together to realize this one important theory that has been placed the way we want it to be placed. Most importantly, the enemies are growing. Sometimes I get so worried and I ask myself, will Biafra ever come to pass again? The way these people don't want us to live, the way they are fighting us tail to tail, the way they want us to go down, they don't even want anything to do with us. Can Biafra ever have a breathing space? That is the question. And it leaves me with no other saying but grumbling on myself and saying, these people cannot continue to control us. They can't, of course. So 24 SACC force, that special anti-squad Finnish force, has been sent to strongly protect the Prime Minister. Of course, he is their citizen, and they know that this guy, who is an ex-military, who fought for the well-being of their land, is in trouble and he needs their assistance. So we must not allow any kind of whatsoever force to derail our path. One thing leads to another and another leads to another. Let's understand their game. Let's understand their game. They really don't want us to go. Yes, it's obvious. But I love the energy that Master Simon Ekpa is giving to each and every one of them. Without wasting much of your time, let me wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you all for everything you've done for the Biafran generation. Thank you so much, and God bless you massively for always supporting this very channel. Thank you, and thank you so much. But one thing I must say is this, that we're already getting closer to that very point where one or two people should be able to understand that we cannot return to that point where people will tell us how to live our lives. Gone are the days. Biafrans must rise. We must rise with full force. We must rise with every formidable force that needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, do you know what really matters? What really matters is that Biafra has already come to stay. So no matter how they want to do the thing that they want to do, we must again prolong ourselves and our attitude in order not to be twisted. Umuchineke. Oh, he'll be Biafra, the land of the rising sun. This thing that this man is saying is nothing but just the truth. Nothing but absolutely the truth. You see, the Finland intelligence forces have revealed that the British government, in line with the Nigerian government, has come together to place a bounty on Mazi Simon Ekpa's head. And the reason we shouldn't take it for granted is that there was a time a British activist came out to warn Nnamdi Kanu on his travels. But Nnamdi Kanu did not respect that, or probably he didn't see that video. And not after quite long, after a few months, what happened? Nlàñd was kidnapped in Kenya. And the information reaching our table now is that the Finland intelligence forces has warned, not just asked, but warned Simon Ekpa to be careful with the kind of countries he's traveling, because over 7 countries has been paid to deliver him dead or alive. Dead or alive, you know what I mean? That's the seriousness of this issue. You see, Biafrans and the lovers of freedom all over the world, we must stay connected in what we are doing. We must stay connected in what we are doing, because more brilliant forces are already happening, and by so doing, let's understand how the game plays. Most importantly, what matters to us is that things are beginning to unravel itself. Everybody now understands that Biafrans are not weaklings. You see, it saddens my heart so much that the Nigerian government are more interested in a man that is in Finland. You know, the British government is interested in a man that is in UK or in Europe. But they are not interested in these people who are dying on a daily basis. It shows you the amount of heartlessness that these people have grown. In fact, if you permit me, I'll say they have sold their souls to the devil. Yes, it's obvious. Because we cannot continue to disregard some certain things that should be looked into. Most importantly. But one thing I want to assure each and every one of them is this. Come rain, come sun, Biafrans will continue to excel. Biafrans will continue to win. Biafrans will continue to progress. Do you know what matters? What matters is that we are not even ready in any way to step down for these enemies to take over our land. It may pain them, it may hurt them, but let them be fully aware that Biafrans will not step down a bit for them. We will defend our land by force and by law.